Even though I didn't start working in politics until high school, I had been interested in politics and public policy for my entire life. I could name all 50 states before I could sing the alphabet. Politics is inherently a coordination problem of sorts. It's about getting resources and equity to people who need it but don't have it. And ultimately, every aspect of life is the result of a decision that was made at some level of governance. The only question is, who's making the decisions? The fact of politics is that whether you vote in an election or not, somebody is going to win that election, and they will make decisions that will have an impact on your life. In middle school, once I realized I'm gay, my sense of self, too, became political, and that's when I realized that this is what I'm going to do with my life. In high school, I got elected to student council on a platform of anti-bullying and protecting diversity, and I did so as the only openly gay student for most of my time there. I used my position on student council to fight for sexual orientation and gender identity to be added as protected classes to the school's non-discrimination statement, and I won that fight in my senior year there. I also championed a school-wide anti-slur pledge to cut down on the use of anti-queer language in casual conversation, a pledge that was ultimately signed by 40% of the student body. At the same time, in 2016, right as Hillary Clinton accepted the Democratic nomination for president, I joined her campaign to help her defeat the looming threat of a Donald Trump presidency. In 2017, I joined a grassroots protest group called FACT, Floridians Against Corruption and Treason, to organize weekly protests against the Trump administration. In 2018, I organized for Phil Levine, the progressive underdog in the Democratic primary for Florida governor, and this past summer, I had the opportunity to organize in Iowa for Elizabeth Warren's groundbreaking presidential campaign. I'm now in my third year here at UCLA, where I wrote my way up from staff writer to radio lead and news editor for Outright News magazine, the historic queer publication here on campus. From expanding resources for marginalized student groups to supporting campus union strikes to reducing everyday costs for students, you deserve someone who is dedicated to upholding our core Bruin values and making UCLA a more equitable community for all. You deserve a representative who's passionate about the issues that matter to you. I know that's what I would want for myself, and that's why I'm in this race. I'm Walker Cook, candidate for general representative, and I approve this message.